It was just 2 years ago that abortion was removed from the Crimes Act in New Zealand.
And what's happened in the United States has ignited fears it could legitimise turning the clock back here too. Health correspondent Lucy Warhurst has more.
Dame Margaret Sparrow remembers vividly the day almost 50 years ago when the Roe v Wade news came through.
We were all excited and thought that this was a great improvement. And of course we had great difficulty at that time with our own law in New Zealand, so it was a real breakthrough.
The legendary reproductive rights campaigner is appalled by the latest ruling in the US and concerned it'll see the return of do-it-yourself and backstreet abortions.
I think it's a real backward step for women, no doubt.
Leaders around the world have condemned the decision. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau called it horrific. French President Emmanuel Macron said abortion is a fundamental right. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson called it a big step backwards. Jacinda Ardern said it was incredibly upsetting and that people are absolutely entitled to have deeply held convictions on the issue, but those personal beliefs should never rob another from making their own decisions. National leader Christopher Luxon has previously said that he personally is against abortion, but a statement today said the New Zealand abortion law won't be changing under a national government he leads. But it's raised concerns. Joe Bowden is the director of the Christchurch Health and Development Study.
If you've got people like Christopher Luxon, who's leading the party, who's an evangelical Christian, and he's telling you that he won't make any moves to change the law, I wouldn't actually believe that. I wouldn't put any stock in it.
Terry Bellamack has been campaigning for abortion rights in New Zealand for 10 years.
It would be smart for people in New Zealand and all over the world to pay less attention to what their politicians are saying and pay all the attention to what their politicians are doing.
Dame Margaret Sparrow says a woman's right to choose is fundamental.
I hope that our new laws here will not suffer the same fate.
So that abortion remains a health issue, not a criminal one. Lucy Warhurst, Newshub.